Peace, love, and gratitude, family. I kind of want to give just a current, update of what's been going on, man. So recently, shit, and this is really just been a motherfucking challenge, man. Because, like Chosen Ones, Star Seeds, Light Warriors, Light Workers, you know, I'm being faced with just a pretty good challenge, a pretty good challenge to just become even more unstoppable. I found myself in a situation where nobody was really coming to save me. Decided to, work a temporary job for a couple of months, man, even though I fucking hate it. Absolutely. But it's the mindset that I was finding in that shit. Like, when you can go in hell, can you still hold heaven? When you're in the fire and you're being forged and being rebuilt, can you still hold your tenacity? Can you still hold your inner strength? Can you still hold your worth? You know what I mean? Because just a little backstory, a lot of jobs that I've worked in, we all know the fucking gist. We know what these fucking things are about, but let's play to our advantage, man. Let's see, okay, how can I use this shit to my advantage? How can I outwork and outsmart all the people around me? Because what these jobs want to do, and I'm just gonna give a tip, any chosen one really working right now, just for a time being, whether it's to invest in yourself, because this is what I'm doing. I'm gonna endure this shit to the end, to the end of the year. Gonna stack and save all the money that I can get to invest in my own vision, to invest in this channel, to invest in the music and other things, man. Sometimes no one's gonna really, you gotta bet on you. You gotta be that your own dog, man. You gotta be fucking ruthless sometimes, because whether you're working, the shit I'm doing is pretty physical, man. But when you're built fucking different, you can take on a challenge, man. And what affects the majority, and a lot of people, they go, they work, they do all this shit, and they're all like huffing and puffing, man. You make sure you're fucking unstoppable, though. You make sure you're literally ruthless, you know? Something that God really told me was, be timeless in the time. That's really what traps your mind, is when you feel like you got time restrictions and shit. Oh, clock in, blah, blah, blah. But I'm telling you guys, it's really your perspective. This shit is sent by God, I'm telling you. And I'm just here to be a vessel. What you're going through right now is literally temporary, man. It's to forge you, it's to build you, and to make you way stronger. So never let your situation or circumstance fit you, you know what I'm saying, to make you feel like you're weak, man. Nah, stay strong. Stay strong, because we're going to endure this shit for the season, man. And sometimes you're just going to have to go through a season of letting that dog out, man. And really, it's like a dog fight a little bit. Are you going to win? Are you going to get back up? And are you gonna fucking charge through that shit? It's all in your fucking mind, I'm telling you. Make what looks hard, make that shit look easy. If you're doing some shit, you see people around you at the workplace, they're all huffing and puffing. You hold the fucking example, man, because this is what I'm starting to see. They can look, but they can't touch. A lot of people get this like paranoia, like, oh, I'm being gang stalked, I'm being harassed, all this bullshit. You gotta stop focusing on that. You gotta stop focusing on that and just put your energy inward, man, and know your worth, man, know your value. Yes, man, it's been pretty crazy. I've been working that fucking 3 to 11 shit. But I'm not gonna complain though, because guys, when you complain at some shit, you make it a whole fucking hell of a lot harder. Sometimes, and this shit is really just a stepping stone. I don't wanna fucking do it, but shit, I gotta be a man. It's part of being a man, is realizing like, fuck, I gotta take some sort of responsibility for my fucking finances, for my state of mind, you know what I'm saying? Like taking care of your health, man. Getting in the sun, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the fucking shit's gonna be there, man. The demons, the fucking low level motherfucking creatures and entities, man, you name it. But this is one thing that I want to give to you, man, is just ride the wave, man. Ride the wave and realize it's just a season. Shit's gonna pay off, man. But what we gotta do outside of this work is literally use all the fucking time to our advantage. Pump content out. Pump your brand out. Make music. You gotta focus harder. There's the same, man. You gotta work harder on yourself than you do in any fucking job. And in any job you do, don't fucking burn yourself out, man. Don't really let that shit suck and drain your energy, man, because you gotta replace that just by, walking in the grass, recharging, breathing, making this video. You have to literally over fucking charge the shit. You have to overcharge the system and not let it fucking phase you. Because this is the tricks. I'm gonna give it to you from the inside out. It's always emotional. It always stems from emotional, mental, physical shit. So like emotional pains, man. When you get in there, just put your head down, do what the fuck you gotta do. Know your worth though. And if you really personally knew me, you would see what the fuck is this dude doing? Because I would never see myself doing this shit. But it was just a circumstance that I was in, like, yo, I gotta do something. So I'm gonna, take the money I get, save it, invest it in YouTube, invest it in my passion, because you have to go harder on your own vision and purpose than these fucking jobs, man. And don't come at it with a negative view. You're gonna make it fucking hell. I'm telling you, you're gonna make it way harder than it has to be. Just do what you gotta do. Let it make you a fucking man. Let it make you just wiser in the end. Because God has a fucking plan for you. You're not gonna be stuck in that job, man. You're not gonna be stuck in that same shit. You just have to have a plan with the money when you get it. Make that certain window and literally plot on your greatness, man. For real. Like I'm telling you, when you're doing this shit, I'm only gonna be doing this literally just for the end of the year. It's not easy though, I'm telling you, but this is an opportunity to get fucking stronger. This is an opportunity to get harder, man. Don't let your fucking reality and circumstances dictate your emotional state. Don't let your circumstance dictate your mind frame. You fucking impose your shit on that. Never let it affect you. Don't be manipulated, man. Look, God's gonna be with you the whole time. And it's just something from the spirit. It's that you're always protected and you're always safe. You have to know this shit, man. Like I'm going in the trenches, we getting stronger, building the muscle, doing what the fuck I gotta do so I can invest in this channel and really make something happen for you guys so we can really step in our purpose. Never give the fuck up though. You're gonna be fucking faced with certain challenges. You're gonna go through that lonely chapter. You're gonna go through the isolation. You're gonna go through the shadow work of having to face shit. So just literally stay fucking strong, bro. Because on some real shit, light warriors, man, we stronger than these jobs. We stronger than the system. We stronger than whatever the fuck is against us. So I want to put the fire on your ass to let you know that when you catch yourself in that bitch mode, where your mind is fucking with you, where your emotions are fucking with you, and telling you that everything is going wrong, everything is going bad, oh, just quit. Because that's how it was for me. I couldn't even hold a fucking job because I knew all this information about how the system works, how everything, the slave corporations, all this stuff. And just being in this, knowing this, is really giving just a level of fucking strength, giving a level of resilience that I'm not gonna quit, that I'm not gonna give up, and I'm gonna fucking endure the shit to the end. And, save this little chunk of money so I can leave this city and really invest in myself. So guys, if you gotta sacrifice for your fucking goals, you make sure you have a sense of fucking pride, have a sense of confidence with that shit. Don't let other people dictate your energy. Don't let someone else's emotional, mental state affect your state of being. You know what I mean? And when you're in that shit, this is what I was realizing. Like, motherfucker, you can't break me. You can't fucking break me. I'ma have that self-conversation on 100 to where you can throw me in the trenches and I'm fucking smiling. You can throw me in whatever obstacle, I'ma still be standing here and I'ma still be in my power. See, don't give your power away. So chosen ones, light workers, star seeds, if you feel this message and you resonate with it, feel free to like and subscribe to this channel. But what I want to get to you guys is that you're not going to be in that job forever. You're not going to have, you're just doing this shit. It's just a chapter, man, just a little season. Are you willing to go out of your comfort zone for a few months to stack up and to get the fuck out of whatever hell you find yourself in, whatever environment, whatever city you're in? Because I got to lead this city. You know what I mean? That's how we got to really see it long term, man. You got to have a long-term vision and a long-term plan and go by day, day by fucking day, brick by fucking brick. You know what I mean? Because the real secret to literally enduring tough times is to have perspective. The real secret to getting through hard shit and these fucking, $15 an hour, sick, you know what I'm saying, type of hourly wages type shit. You gotta know your fucking stuff. You're gonna get the clarity and the contrast. You're gonna find out what you wanna do and what you don't wanna do. So don't have a shitty ass mindset in this place, in the workplace, wherever it is you gotta do. Endure to the fucking end. Endure to the fucking end and come out that guy. Come out that motherfucker that could literally go through hell, can literally deal with misery, can deal with the pain, can deal with the discomfort, and come out that shit strong as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying this because a lot of people, similar to myself, we feel like we're alone. Like, shit, we don't have no one to talk to. So, fuck, I'm going to talk to this phone. I'm going to share this information. I'm going to let this passion really exude from myself so I can let other people that you're not alone, man. Even when it feels like you alone, when you feel like you're at your lowest, when you feel like you're literally about to break because you're sore, man, make sure you stronger than what it is you going through. I'm so serious about this shit. Like, I don't care what it is. You make sure you harder than whatever it is you going through. You make sure that your fucking light's intact because that light's gonna get stronger in that darkness, man. You throw me in a dark pit, I'ma shine even brighter. Move to your position. You're not gonna work a job fucking forever. You'll only be stuck in that shit if you accept that shit. If you're complacent and you just fuck it, I'm just gonna go with the machine and move with the herd. No, you gotta do what the fuck you gotta do to get out of this shit, to get out of this city, to get out of this environment. So literally use it wisely because what we're gonna do is taking whatever income we get, invest that shit into ourselves and make money, make more money. We're gonna make it to where we can work for ourselves. But are you willing to put the fucking blood, sweat, and tears to get that shit? Are you willing to go in the dog fight? Because on some real shit, it's a fucking dog fight. You know, you got people around you, their energy. Shit, I'm a super empath. I be feeling everything, but I couldn't let my emotions, stifle me in that job place, in that workplace. I just put my fucking head down, still with the knowing like a genius, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't know us, you know what I'm saying? They don't know me. And they don't know what we know and the hand that God has in our life. So I'm telling you guys right now, have grace. Have grace. Set up a crazy ass routine to where you're literally harder than whatever the fuck it is you gotta do because it's only temporary, man. And once you see that shit's transient and that it always changes, you're not gonna be stuck. Your mind is going to be free. So while everyone clocks in, shit, I'm timeless in the time. This is just a stone. This is just a stepping stone. You gotta see it just as literally simple, man. Don't create this whole fucking hellstorm of like going in this cycle of, oh, I gotta work, I gotta do this. This is crazy. This is draining my energy. I got people in here, blah, 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 all that stuff. What if we could what if we could just literally endure it, man? Endure the season. It may be a couple months and that's all you gotta do, you know? That's all you gotta do is just endure the shit. Get stronger in it though. That's the real key that I'm seeing is like, get stronger in it. Don't get weaker by the shit. Get fucking stronger by it to where your mind is literally unfucking breakable, you know? So I'm just speaking out for people that are kind of in a similar situation, man. Realize that it's just part of the plan. It's part of the plan because we're gonna use the money and we're gonna do what we gotta do with it so we can actually free ourselves. So bet on you. Bet on you, man. In any given time, outwork whatever the fuck situation you're in. Whatever it is you're going through, man, you make sure you become harder than that. You make sure you let that build you. Don't be broken because we far from weak. We far from victims. We're not bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, just stay strong. Stay strong, man. This shit is temporary. You gonna get through this. And I'm gonna share my story and testimony on the other side and keep making videos while I'm enduring this this season of, man, of just having to do what I gotta do. You know? Inside I don't like it. But shit, it's the journey. It's in the fucking suck. It's in that suck. It's in that what the fuck, what am I doing? I know I'm worth more than this. Clarity through the contrast. Clarity through contrast. So endure it. Stay fucking strong and put yourself first, man. Know your worth. You worth more than these jobs. You worth more than all this shit. But you're just doing what you gotta do to really invest in your own thing and get the resources. So for so long, man, I was really just sitting around complacent. I feel like any action and progress is better than just staying in a desolate fucking quicksand of literally just doing the same thing every day. Like, I may not like this, man, but shit, if it makes you stronger, if you gotta get a little sweaty, get a little gritty with it, then that's gonna make you better in the end of the day. That's gonna really make you a better man. So just realize that I'm with you guys in this journey, man. I wanna make sure that I'm not letting this work stuff take away my time to engage with you guys. Gonna still be out here making videos and gonna still be out working whatever the fuck it is I'm against. Remember, you're the key. The power is literally inside of you. You make sure you're unstoppable. You make sure that whatever you're going through, God's going to give you the grace and endurance to get through it and the strength. So remember, let thy will, not mine, be done. I appreciate all of you guys. I'm glad that I can, you know, just lead by example, just lead by truth, and just lead for God, man. So vision to fruition. I'm sending light, I'm sending strength to you guys, man. Just felt a little passion to really speak on this subject. Stay fucking hard, man. Realize that you can make it out of this. You got this, man. You gotta really be unbreakable. Be able to handle discomfort. Be able to handle the shit, the gritty shit that nobody wants to do. It's only temporary, man. It's only temporary because, hey, we're gonna be free as fuck. We're gonna have our own businesses. We're gonna do our own thing. Just do what you gotta do. Use it as leverage. Use it to your advantage, man. Play to your position. Peace, family.